Yeah, November 4th.
Pearly Gates.
Pearly Gates. Somebody needs to see them Pearly Gates, man.
That card, though. Dope card.
Hell yeah, they putting it out so secretly, like that shit's crazy, like.
Right? Frogs, nigga.
I'm gonna come off the Canada battle victorious in the sense of I could take.
You just gonna beat Math like that, son? He said, "Okay, I'm gonna."
I was gonna say in a sense because it's not complete to say that I got the win, but overall it'll be a win because it'll be a classic if I don't get the win because I don't know how much you express that I'm coming with 3 solid rounds.
I got you.
And I feel like people don't do that.
Like if you don't come, the most you can do is give you a classic. Basically, you're saying.
It's funny, you know. I guess some moments where I'm really hyping my mind, I'll answer that quicker and be like, yeah. But then other moments when I've calmed down a little, I'm like, damn, it is Math. You know, I'm not delusional. Okay. But people have to understand too. I know Math is watching this. You know what I'm saying? I have to act accordingly to my opponent watching this. So we all know I blog heavy. I have a great opinion and well-respected opinion on many battles, many battle rappers. I'm very in tune with what's going on. I just can't give you that.
I got you.
Can't give you what I'm worried about or things like that. He has to know it's over for him. He needs to sit there and wonder, why am I so confident? Let's leave him to do that. Jimz versus Math Hoffa, King of the Dot. Jimz versus Dirty. Like, how dare you?
It's personal.
It's personal. How dare you?
It's close behind each other. Are you ready, Jimz?
Oh, yeah.
That's a good point.
I stay ready so I don't got to get ready.
Is this the first time you got battles back-to-back like this, or?
Well, nah, I battled, I had my PG and then I had Rich Dollars like a week after, like 2 weeks after that. You wouldn't be able to tell by looking at it because the date on the PG is like 9 years after it happened. But,
drop the year after.
Are you capable of, I gotta ask.
Top-notch performances.
Are you capable of 6 fucking solid, heavy hitting rounds?
So exciting. So exciting to just display the hard work. Just look at the weight loss. We could get to that. I'm so determined in when I set a goal for myself, I live this. I want this. He's in my way. I want the chain. I want the chain. I want the chain. Math has to lose. How am I gonna get the chain? I'll let this fucking has-been come over here. It's not to call you a has-been in general, but here you're a has-been. Your time is done. This is my lane now. Fuck. Why are you? I'll be rooting for you if you was battling someone else. Wouldn't be calling you a has-been. But I have to believe you are. For me to go into this battle, know I'm gonna win. Because if he comes with some fucking crazy shit, I'll be the first to say like nah. It'll be great. It'll be great, man. I know Math's gonna be aggressive. It's gonna, you know, he's more aggressive than me. Like I'm aggressive, he's aggressive. I'm funny, he's funny. He's more aggressive, I'm more funny. So then you have 2 qualities right there, but one, you know, we're each better at one. So then you have writing, intricate writing. He's better at that. Whether people are major fans of me now to the point to realize scheming, I am better. Scheming, I'm better. My schemes is crazy. It's something I've never even said out my mouth before, nor has anyone said to me. And I'm like, I have a crazy schemes all the time. Wedding scheme, Saved by the Bell scheme versus fucking Shotgun Suge. The Jackass, the 300 shit versus Lex Luthor. Like this shit is like, look at it now. It's just the Lion King shit versus Rosenberg Raw. It's just the Sirius Jones. I made up all the 106 in Park. Hey, Jay's wasn't free, so I was on 106 in Park in a clean drop. Jay's wasn't free. It's just like, just 'cause I don't do that, what I just did, like, don't mean it's not happening. What else? What other attribute? We could break this shit down right now. I could just be a blogger. I could be blogging Jimz right now and really be honest. The attributes right now.
We got the performance. We got ball.
All right, so we both there again. We both have performance. Who has a better performance?
You're big on performance. You're one of a performance battle rapper.
It's fair. It's fair to say I'm the better performer because he's the better writer. So it's like he can have that. That ain't even what I'm mad at.
But
how about when Math like gets like kind of like real, like in a sense where, because he got that real attribute where he can start talking.
It don't really look that good against someone else as real. It does though at the same time. So it's like it's gonna look like, it's not gonna look like he's punking me. It's gonna look like, ooh, he's talking to Jimz,
Yeah,
also standing there holding it down. But that's why my shits are crafted and prepared for such an animal. Barking on you too. I got my barking segments. I got my bumping segments. It's going the fuck down. We're gonna make this a great battle, whether he likes it or not. I'm gonna fucking pull the best out of you, motherfucker. I'm rooting for you.
One of your many critics about you has been your writing, your bars. But how much is, because bars is not everything. Do you agree with me? Is one
of course.
Okay.
Of course. I mean, bars is a bit. I don't really like that. I don't like that. I don't like that word. Because it's like, you have to have bars to battle rap, and I just feel like it's a bad word. I think it needs to be more defined into punchlines or da-da-da. But it's like bars, like I feel like we all have bars. Everyone has bars. It's too broad of a word. So it's like me, I don't know, I've said some questionable shit, but I feel like I'm alright.
That's been your most critique, right? But as you guys growing into a battle rapper, like, bars is not everything. You know what I'm saying? They progress, you grow, you get better. But how important is the whole package?
Very.
For you to be successful in battle rap? Because a lot of these dudes got bars, but they not that successful as you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what is it about...
Oh, no, there's plenty of battle rappers with better bars than me that are not in the position as me, for sure.
What does it take to be... Obviously, it's not bars, so what does it take to be a good battle rapper? Is it better to be all around? You know what I'm saying? Like...
Of course, though, because if you're gonna travel, you're gonna be around different crowds. You're gonna be put against different opponents. So that factor alone should make you understand that you need to have different attributes in your arsenal, because you're dealing with different fans, different opponents again. So you cannot just be bully, 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 and then you get low-so and you're gonna lose. You know what I mean? You can't just like be a fucking funny and get DNA. You're gonna lose. It's like you have to have these things, and it's like, it's easier said than done. I mean, it really is. Some people just like B Magic made a whole career of it. He made his own lane over punchlines. But there's plenty people who are overall who's gonna beat B Magic and could beat him clearly, though he's a great rapper. It's because he does one thing really good, and just like his meter would look funny in the game. You know what I mean? Like 3-point mad high, but his handle sucks. You know, so it's like you don't want that. I want like the overall player. You can hit the 3 open. And then the mid-range, and, you know, he's going to get... Math... I'm trying to picture what he's going to say. It's what I would do, like, in the crib, here and there, like, through my rehearsing. Think, like, yo, is his shit this good? As good, or whatever. And I prepare that if it is, I'll do what I do best. So I just need it's a good thing I do a lot. I do a little of a lot. But it's good that the things I know I do best, I know how to enhance. So I come across like I touch every base, because I do. Math, for some reason, has come to a point where he's kind of lost sight of what he's really should focus on. He tries to be real lyrical. He tries to be... When he's himself all the way, it's going to be dope. And I think it will be dope. Speaking of him, you know, I spoke to Math, like I said, plenty of times. He hits me up, just spoke to him. And this is the most coldest we had no cold conversations, but this last one I'm like, yo, it's going down. He's like, no, I'm gonna smoke you. Like the Math is like, Math feels like, this is how Math, what he basically gave up on the phone. He's like that. He's trying to make his first 2 rounds so fucking good that the 3rd round is already clear that he has the W. Now the way I go into it, and this is what I told Math, just because if I'm sharing what he said on the phone, I'll share what I said to that. I say I actually prepared your first to be your best. I think your first is going to be your best. And he said, my second's pretty crazy. And I'm like, I know your first is going to be the best, because it's going to be your return. You know, these people haven't seen you in a minute. You know that. So it's going down. It's going down. I'll tell you that, because my shit's just crafted where they could go any way, any order. It's ready to go. Ready to go. Do what I do, and I know how to do it well.
When you talking like that to Math and stuff like that, are you like, you know, weary of what he might be telling you and things like that? Like let me not bite or listen too hard, or, you know what I mean? Because
it all depends on what he's saying.
Okay.
So you telling me basically that your first 2 rounds will be better than your 3rd? You're not really giving me much, because first of all, you did it at a smart time. Again, like I try to say about him, Well, how much would I change knowing that? You're not putting no extra pressure on me. It's nothing. I already assumed your first was going to be amazing. I know how you get down to your third. And, you know, I know that Math has to take a part out of this to talk to the people. There's a lot of things he needs to talk about. You can't just let everyone else talk about it. You're actually where it went down. You're in the home base league where a lot of things happen. Here's your voice. It's your time. You know how bad that is for him? But this is what I told him again in Math. This is how real it is. Did I not tell you, yo, it's still going to hit? Because the way he's going to, I know he'll do it. And it's a curiosity factor of how he, once and for all, despite all the dumb shit you said and smart things you said about it, once and for all, this is your chance in front of this crowd to really give your side of the story. Like, I feel like this is, not once and for all, I think this is it. This is the for all. Yeah. This is it. Like, this is the last time you have open ears to really talk about how you feel. And I hear him for going that route, and I think it'll be really good.
That might help you out if he takes the attention off of battling against.
Well, I have some things to talk about.
Oh, okay, then it's gonna even out.
Like I said, I had things set up already in 2018. Okay. Super out of town, by the way. I've never been to this place actually in my life.
Talk about?
I wish I could. I wish I could, and honestly, I would tell more, but this is how real it is. Like we had signed. Like today, we're dealing with everything, but like it's gonna take a couple of days for my deposit to come in, and it's no funny shit or nothing, but you know, nothing's locked. You don't lock me in until money's in my account. That's just the way it works. The money's there, I'm yours. I don't care what comes up. Smack, RBE, King of the, whatever comes up, my loyalty's to you in this down payment. But until that clears, no, we're not gonna promote that too much. But they're watching this, I know we're lit and it's going down. But yeah, that's crazy. I wish I got hyped that up more, but I got too much. I got too much ahead of that. Way too much ahead of that right now.
Damn, so right now, man, it seems like...
I'm working.
Everything is moving
I'm working.
How it's supposed to.
Kotd, stop being dirty hats. Let me know you support now, because I'm telling you, I'm going to help everyone who fucks with me, but everyone of you else, fuck you. Nah, okay to the side, this shit is getting lit, man. We're turned up.
Right? Frogs, nigga. All my wrists is frogs. All my